I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is Rick Dangerous on the Commodore 64. So, without further ado, we're going to give it a play. I quite like this because it's got the little intro sequence that you get. Now, this is by Core Design, who also created that Lara Croft or Tomb Raider. And then we've got we've got little film footage, you see. So we crashed our plane in the Amazon, and it's kind of a little bit of a play on Indiana Jones, sort of in that way. I say it's the Amazon. It's just the Amazon, South America, the Amazon, the South America. I thought it was Africa, the other day. Anyway, so here's the play on it. That's Raiders of the Lost Ark, if I've ever seen Raiders of the Lost Ark. We got the little boulder chasing us in the first few seconds. Oh, poor fella, he dies. I always wondered if there's a secret room here. You basically have to hold the fire button down and push down, and it basically puts a bomb. No, there's no secret room there. You've got your trusty 6-shooter. Apparently there are a total of 30 levels, and I don't think there is on this. I think that was for the 16-bit only. It plays really well, though. It's very smooth. I love that animation as well when he dies. It kind of pops out the screen and throws himself forward. It's really quite good, actually. It's not a game that I know very well. It's not one that I played very much. I don't think I ever played the Spectrum version. I don't even know. I've got it. I was given it by a friend of mine, which is very kind of him. But I don't think I've ever played the Spectrum version of it, which is a bit of a shame, really, because I think it'd be worth trying for the comparison, to be honest with you. So we got a little man, and he's basically after the old treasure. That's what he's doing. It's a treasure hunt. And this is the bit that always gets me. Oh God! I blew up the ammunition. That was my ammo in there. That way. You've got to know where you're going, though. Or you notice that I'm already sort of like working my way through it. You have to know where you're falling. That's the major issue with this, from my point of view, is you've got to know where you're falling. And as you see, I even knew where I had to fall there. It's one of the big problems is you can't see what's going on in the next room until you get there. You need to drop a bomb, blow that up, and we can crawl through here. And these all require bombs. And there's one. The graphics are really nice on it as well. The first version I actually played of this was on the Commodore Amiga, and to be fair, I wasn't overly enamoured, and I don't know why it never struck me on the Commodore. Sorry, on the Commodore Amiga. It should have done. I should have thought it was the best thing since sliced bread, because it actually is a really, 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 really good platformer. It really is. Apart from obviously having to know exactly where you need to fall, but we can't have everything, can we? Oh, go. He died too. But it's a really, really good platformer, and as I say, Core Design did a lovely job with this. It's just a lovely. It's very doable. It reminds me of another game called Splunky, which is a PC game that basically is a procedural version of this. You've got to work your way to the bottom of the sort of the mine and collect the treasures as you go. And it works really well, and I think that probably Splunky was seriously influenced by this, because it's just a nice fun platformer, and it works really well, and it's really smooth actually on the Commodore 64. As I say, must try the Spectrum version now. Not try that. Oh, I really want that. Is it wrong that I want the thing there? I do definitely want that. Yes! Gotta get a treasure if you're gonna be in here. Right. I don't know where I need to go now. Okay, I think I'm gonna fall this way. Yep. Were there spikes on there? Yeah, there were. Look at that. Just avoid... Sure, you nasty man. Didn't expect that. I'm gonna go... Can I run off that way? No, I thought I could run off... Oh, sugar! That's tough, isn't it? It's a good game, though. It's a cracking game, actually. I've got my name in the high score table again. Cool. Very cool. There we go. Oh, top of the table. Dangerous Stew isn't. I'm top of the table now. it's, as I say, it's got the right music, and it very much feels like the Commodore Amiga version. It works really well. It's graphically sound. It's a brilliant little game, actually, and I kind of wish that I'd spent more time with it back in the day. I feel I'm quite embarrassed that I didn't. But it was kind of, for me, it was. By then I was a Commodore Amiga user rather than a sort of. Oh damn! I should have known. I should have remembered that bit. I was a Commodore Amiga user by then, and I'd kind of seen all of this sort of platformers before, and you know, it's a game that really needs a bit of love. I can imagine, do you know something? I can imagine a nice, lovely pixelated remake. Can you imagine? So a little bit larger character and a PC version of this. Sort of that chin. He's got that chin. I don't think we see his eyes. We've just got that chin, haven't we? He's got a huge chin and a big smile, a big cheesy grin because he's here raiding the Amazon for his. I'm doing really badly now. Raiding the Amazon for something good. Oh, I should have shot him instead of trying to go down there. And it's silky smooth on the Commodore 64. Really smooth. Plays really nicely. Have you played this before? This is a game you've played before. Have you? Were you a Rick Dangerous fan? It's a great name as well, Rick Dangerous. Oh, it just didn't move out the way. Oh, what am I doing? Not having a good time there. Let's have another go. Come on, we're gonna have another go. We've got on top of the table there. We're gonna have another go as Rick Dangerous. It's very nice, actually. It looks good. It plays well. Not that I wasn't expecting it to. I've played the Amstrad CPC version recently as well. Made some similar observations that it was played very well indeed. Palette on it is superb. It's so bright and loud. That's one of the Amstrad CPC's sort of real strengths. And I know that the subtle palette that was put into the Commodore was very much designed with the subtlety in mind, and a lot of effort was put into that. I think the thing is, when you grow up with a gaudy Spectrum, you kind of expect everybody else's colours to be gaudy. And to be fair, the arcade palette at the time, the arcades were gaudy. They were loud. It was all about being loud. It was almost all fluorescence, if that makes sense. It was all fluorescent graphics and that kind of thing. Right, can I get to you? Aha, got it. Sort of wanted the ammunition this time round. Ooh. A stick comes out there if you try and get that. Phew! Oh, I've got a sneeze. I've got a sneeze. There we go. That way. Gosh. It does require a lot of memory, actually, though. It's all kind of remember to go this way, remember to go that way, remember which way to fall this time round, which way not to fall, what to blow up. I'm sure there's people. It's almost a speedrunner's game, isn't it? It's a speedrunning game. If you were very good at this, you could fly through this level. I'm tempted to get these. Oh damn! Killed myself. I wanted those. I'm just being greedy. Look, I wanted the ammunition. I wanted the treasure. See, that's old school. That look, wanting the treasure. Oh, you can climb up that. I hadn't realised. Look at that. That wall there's got little markings on it for climbing up. That is very cool. There we go. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Oh damn! It falls and then you get hurt by it. Right. Okay. So we'll climb down here. Oh, that's nasty. This is going to drop. Okay, wait for it to go back up and run. He goes right the way across. Boom, got ya. Right, they go backwards and forwards. Damn. This is so good, though. Really good. As I say, I never gave it the time of the day, and I should have done. I should have done back in the day. I should have given it more time on my Commodore Amiga. It was a game that I had, and I should have played. Now I'm playing it. I'm going, what a great game this is. Oh, damn you. They're quite tough to beat, aren't they? I'm trying to think of a better way to go through that, and I don't think there is one, is there? I don't think there's a better way to get past them. I wonder if I can... Can I... Do you think if I stand right close to the edge I can... Nope. This really is going to be down to timing. So we're going to have to wait. Oh wow, they're both out of sync now. That's even worse. Damn you! That's so tough. That was really tough, that part. Did you play Rick Dangerous back in the day? Did you get past where I got to? I'm sure you did. Because I think with a bit of effort, a bit more time spent on it, I would definitely get past that part. I really enjoyed that, though. That was really good. Missed out on it the first time round. Definitely have to see what I think of the Spectrum version. I've played the Amstrad version. That's really good. Really enjoyable. A great little platformer. Rick Dangerous on the Commodore 64. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.